was lounging around at home, working on my books with the COVID lockdown. Well, look how many people voted for Donald Trump. It's probably just as well he was torn apart by an angry mob then. A mob of his own supporters, no less. And Ross Royce came over because he wanted me to re-edit one of his music videos that I'd made for him.
3 and 4 you build up. 1, rest, 3 and 4, yeah. So okay. Bloody aerobics class. Okay, I nearly got it.
And then one thing led to another, and we ended up watching some of the videos of recording the Opus 1 session at Dave Holloway's Strawberry Fields studio.
You warmed up enough?
We might have looked at the Bend in the Sky sessions. All the way back to 1992, where we recorded some Solar Nexus in the bungalow, the last gasp of Solar Nexus. And then he says, oh, I'd really love to get a copy of those on DVD. And I thought, oh, bugger you, I've been trying to put off making those DVDs for as long as possible. I mean, 1992, that's as long as possible. It's because I was going to make a DVD and get the finished song and sync it up with the video, so you'd see Ross playing the drums and you'd hear the completed song, and I'd stick shots of me singing and KO editing and all the stuff. You know, it's all going to be very elaborate, but I sort of got put off. Thought, oh, that's going to be too complicated doing that, and it was. I thought I might as well do the commercial songs that I recorded.
Hang on, so too many notes going on, I can't make up what's...
Yeah, I was waiting for you to tell me to shut up.
Make a DVD of them, make some music video clips.
Every time I see you, every time I see you, this happens. Every time I see you, every time I see you, this happens.
Put them on YouTube and Facebook, and maybe somebody will look at it and say, oh, that's a nice song. I'd like to license that and make it a huge hit. We can but dream.
It's time.
It's not working already.
Well, you haven't got a proper backing track.
Yeah!
Something with a bit of disco sound to it.
What are you doing, Jonathan? I refuse to bow to commercial music.
Since I've been stuck at home because of the lockdown, and I thought, oh, well, I might as well get round to it sometime. I used What Is Love For as background music in my The Wammy and Wala Show video for university.
What is love for? What is love for?
Oh, jeez, it's about time.
So then I thought, well, I might as well use the video from that to make a video clip for What Is Love For, since it's sort of all unrequited love kind of theme.
What is love for? If it's not to give away. What is love for? If it's not for someone else.
It turns out the bungalow sessions with John singing, they were never properly mixed down, because I just got the backing tracks and then I put my own lyrics on there.
We are the inhabitants of the nighttime world, occupants of ill-lit streets.
Dormant serpents and too many people, all of that. I turned that into Dance of the Shadows, put my own lyrics on that.
Disturbs the sound. He's a sinner, pays never to speak out.
Drowned in the Dregs became Flying.
Well, I'm flying again. Inside my mind, I'm flying again. Oh yeah.
I put my own lyrics on that one. Tool of War, Damien did a mix down with the drum machine. out of that session, I could only really use the song Flying, because I got Ross drumming, me playing bass, and Damien playing guitar. So I used that as the basis of the video clip and had shots of me singing the vocals onto the computer. So I put that all together. And as for the Opus 1, there were only 2 songs that were completely mixed down. I'm Too Busy, Empty Room, and the edited version of Empty Room. Which had separate drums. I got Ross to lay down a completely separate drum track for the shortened version. So I made video clips for that, and I'm, endless cutting from here we are in the studio, setting up the drums, here's me singing the vocals, here's KO mixing it down, here's the virtual Hammond organ and the virtual Moog synthesizer and all that stuff. That's why I kept hours and hours of this video for such an occasion. That took forever. And then I stuck it on my YouTube site, and as Ross said, you sort of have to use Facebook. So I've been sticking shut up videos on Facebook, and I'll stick my music videos on Facebook, and I even had the lyrics for Empty Room on the screen so that people could read the message that I was sending them.
Using them for simply trying to be.
Tags like music with a message and just be yourself and all that kind of stuff, hoping that somebody might read that and saying, oh, here's an inspiring song with inspiring lyrics and a heavy metal throbbing beat. Well, I've still got the bend in the sky to do. That's where I filmed every single instrument: drums, bass, keyboards, guitar, singing. So editing that together will be a hell of a nightmare. So I've got an official Bend in the Sky video clip that I made, an official I'm Too Busy that I made at university.
No time to stop and smell the flowers. Life slips away with every hour.
And then these will all be sort of the studio-based making of kind of music videos. So
I expect respect from you. Oh, I suspect we'll soon be through.
see how long it takes and see what happens when I finish them. And then I put them on a DVD with all the video that was shot. The Bungalow goes for about an hour and a half. Bend in the Sky goes for 4 discs. And the Opus 1, which I remember, I've only finished mixing down 2 songs from that session. So far, that goes for 6 discs. 10 hours on 6 discs. It goes on forever and ever and ever. I had the good sense to put the final take first, and then the sort of these are the alternative takes. So.
I'm not going to let you hear the 13/8, so I can use a bit of this as a count up. When you start your solo, just count the 8 bars or whatever it is that you play for.
If there were 10 takes of Drowned in the Dregs, that's at the end of the disc. If you really want to watch them, you can watch them, but you don't have to. You can watch the other one first. So then I'll probably put the finished music videos on the first disc right at the front. So say, here, this is what you want to see. And if you really want to hang around and see how the making of the song. If you can really endure the saga, well, there you are. There's 5 more discs for you to enjoy, so you have been warned.